All right. So we're starting with the first opening. It's time to conquer Earth. Oh, here we go. Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers!
Fighting Frogs Ultra!
I wonder if I have anything else fun for us to do here, because my hands are hurting, so I kind of just want to take a short break from Use Dash. Okay, okay. How about this? How about this? How about we do? Uh, I said I wanted to do a Power Rangers tier list, and why not? We'll just fuck it. Let's just do that right now. All right, chat. Does anybody in here like Power Rangers? What do you? How much Power Rangers have y'all seen? Like, what's good? Y'all tell me y'all this experience if possible. I've seen like pretty much just about every season. I feel like Morphin Master, Ultrazord, Battleizer, Bulk and Skull, Rita's Dumpster. I feel like that's like an insult to Bulk and Skull sometimes. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with them. Sometimes, you know, arguably, they've saved the series sometimes, maybe for some people. Where you rank SPD? SPD? Girl, you already know. SPD? Godlike. It's master. You cannot. Alright, here's the thing about SPD. Here's the thing about Power Rangers SPD. The Japanese series it's based off of, we got Deca Ranger. Alright, let's look up some Deca Ranger. Deca Ranger is also dope as fuck. So here we got Deca Ranger right here. Not too different from SPD. It's literally the same shit, except like, you know, of course they're Japanese. Here's the thing about this one. They also, what the ass? Okay, okay, okay. I wasn't expecting. I just wanted to click on this image right here. Open image in new tab. So Power Rangers SPD, as y'all already know, some of y'all, you know, they pretty much both have the same concept. The Disney so when SPD came out, damn, my dog's snoring loud as fuck. It'd be like that. So you know, SPD and Deca Ranger pretty much have the same concept. They're cops. He's a freaking tank. They're cops. You know, and SPD they gave them like powers and stuff. But why is this such a small pooch? What kind of dog is it? They all got powers and stuff. They didn't really get that in the Japanese version. That's kind of an American thing where they give the Rangers like out of suit powers and such. But this season was pretty cool because it was also very experimental in the sense that a lot of the Megazord fights were filmed in America, which is very rare for an American season because they usually, you know, bring over all of the Japanese footage, you know, the fights and stuff, and they just dub over that and edit that. But SPD did something different. They had a lot of original footage. A lot of the Disney seasons did that, but SPD is one of the few that did it the best. And that's why SPD is at the top. Got a good story. It already had a pretty good series that it was based off of, i.e. Deca Ranger. And if you are interested in Sentai, you should watch Deca Ranger if you haven't seen it. If you're interested in Power Rangers, you should watch SPD if you haven't seen it. Either or. It's one's in Japanese, one's in English. They virtually have the same plot, but not really. Almost. Almost. The theme is there. They're both space police. But then they just take it in different directions. Let's go with the OG real quick. Where is Mighty Morphin? Where can I find that? Alright, Power Rangers. Okay, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Where should this go? My opinion, you know, it's the first season. Yeah, I can't knock it for that. I can't knock it for giving us the OG, for bringing Sentai to America, right? Power Rangers is the start of it all with Ranger. Is it overrated? Absolutely. But also at the same time, no. I feel like Final Fantasy VII. It's Final Fantasy VII or Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is definitely the Final Fantasy VII of the Power Rangers franchise. It's overhyped, and I think it's also at the same time overstated its welcome. It's not S tier, but it's not bad. It's very cheesy, and it's dated. I think I think nothing will ever live up to the hype, but there are things that come close. Yeah, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is definitely good. I'm gonna put it in the Ultra Zord. You know, I didn't even name these. I feel like I should change these names. I'm gonna change these fucking names. Oops. Filthy. All right. Wait. Filthy. All right. This one. All right. So filthy. That's the highest you can get. Like this show is fucking like filthy. Like everything about it is awesome. Like I'm not into Power Rangers, but I get annoyed that product wise we always pretty much MMPR stuff. Exactly. Yeah. All right. All right. So that's filthy is the top. Ultra Zord, you know, still dope. Still dope. But not filthy. That's like the next best thing. It's not filthy, but it's still dope. Rita's dumpster. I'm just gonna change that to dumpster fire. Easy, dumpster fire. Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. Trash. Trash. Garbage. Not good at all. Not good. Nothing redeeming about it. It was one of the worst seasons for many reasons. The opening sucks. It's like this shitty rap. And they like it's like if y'all are interested we could even hear it. Curious. Like it's like 5 people walking through the desert for 5 days, 5 humans reaching for the sun in 5 ways, but 5 heroes searching for the same 5 stones. Blah blah blah. Like that's literally the rhyme. And it's it's so fucking stupid. Third one is let's just say groovy. My cat's doing something weird. So, Operation Overdrive, nothing good about it. Pretty bad. They did some horrible things with the story, the writing, and you know, actually, real life, the actual actor that played the Black Ranger in that, he's just a dick. He for one of a convention he went to, he stole a pretty much a charity like I don't know. What's that cat doing? He like what was it? It was like a banner that was signed by all the guests, all the Power Rangers that were there, and it was gonna go to like you know some kids with cancer or something like that, saying like, "Look, all the Power Rangers said hello and get well soon." The second word should be wet socks. Okay. Wet socks. So yeah, the Black Ranger was essentially like, yeah, they didn't pay me enough, blah 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 blah, and he stole the banner. And to this day, this was like 2010. To this day, he's never given it back, so he's like completely banned from that convention. Um, what else do we got here? We got Power Rangers Samurai is wet socks. Holy Auto Shooter's too long. Wet socks. Only because this literally was the script was word for word like the Japanese series, and that's kind of what made it boring. Not to mention that at this time it was 2010 and Nickelodeon owned it, and they didn't really know what the fuck they were doing. It wasn't. It was okay. It was watchable, but it just wasn't good. It was wet socks. Power Rangers. Let's see. What else should we got? Okay, RPM. RPM's up here. Filthy. It was filthy. It was actually no. Filthy. It was hella dope for sure. RPM was dope as shit for sure, but was it filthy? I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's get into RPM. RPM was one of the shorter seasons. It was the last season owned by Disney. It was also one of those other experimental ones. It was kind of felt like a last ditch effort to save the series. Like Disney was just like, fuck it, throw everything at the wall. And it was like a post-apocalyptic series, and they've never really done anything like I don't know like that. So like it was just it was very good. It had very good decent characters, had good characters, likable characters. Um, and just overall, the story was not stupid for a kids show. So, would I say it's filthy or is it dope? It's in one of these categories. I'm gonna say it's dope because it did not save the series. But at the same time, Disney didn't let it happen. No, it's filthy. It's filthy. It's filthy. It's filthy. It's filthy. I'm leaving it there. Power Rangers in space. Filthy. Filthy. Oof. All right. What? Hold on. Power Rangers in space. What makes it filthy? Filthy opening. Filthy story. Filthy Red Ranger. Filthy beginning of the series. How? Let's talk about how Power Rangers in Space started. How did Power Rangers in Space start? Power Rangers in Space started with the Power Rangers Turbo Rangers losing. The only team that's ever lost is Power Rangers Turbo. They lost in the end. They did never beat Divatox. She fully won. She's the only villain in the entire franchise that's ever won. And what did we get? What did that spawn? That spawned Power Rangers in Space, kind of. Power Rangers in Space was also a very interesting series because the Japanese adaptation of it, Mega Ranger, was not about space at all. It was about video games. Kind of like, they kind of like, so the backstory behind that, because I was at a convention, at the Power Rangers convention, when someone asked like why the contrasts are so different between those series, is because when they got the footage for Mega Ranger, the company, Saban brand or whatever, they didn't have a whole lot of time to film, write a story or whatever. Like they just saw that in the first episode, Mega Ranger went off into space, and they were like, "It's about space. Let's go write a show. Write a show. It's about space." And the next episode, they weren't in space, so I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, the ending of Power Rangers Turbo was pretty cool because also it's called Countdown of Destruction. And at the end of it, their base exploded and they had to go into space. And that's how they started off Power Rangers in Space at the very next weekend or whatever. And then whenever that episode came out. But overall, it's very good. It's Power Rangers in Space is the end of the Zordon era. Technically. There's Lost Galaxies officially the end of the Zordon era, but it ends within space because that is the death of Zordon. So Lost Galaxies post Zordon era, but still Zordon era. Power Rangers Lost Galaxies. Where can you watch Power Rangers? Netflix. You could watch every season on Netflix right now. Power Rangers Mystic Force is also a dumpster fire. These two are dumpster fires, and it's so these two right here. These two are dumpster fires, and they also aired right after each other. There's Mystic Force, and then it was Operation Overdrive the next year, and I just don't know what Disney was thinking when they made those. I don't know what the hell was going on, because they definitely hurt the brand with Mystic Force and Operation Overdrive. Partly I feel like it is due to the script that they get, because they are working with Japanese footage, but they at the end of the day, you didn't have to make it bad. These were all your decisions. and the Japanese Sentais that they're based off of, Magi Ranger, Mystic Force, and Operation Overdrive is Bokenger. They weren't horrible series. They were very, they have their fans, and they aren't bad. They're okay seasons. But, they're definitely not on the level of the Power Ranger adaptations. Like, they're the worst. They're the absolute worst. Bad openings, annoying characters, just bad. Power Rangers Time Force is filthy. Let's see. Look how many filthies we got. 4. There's more good seasons of Power Rangers than there are bad, which is a blessing. Power Rangers Time Force, filthy. Filthy suits, filthy characters. The leader is the Pink Ranger. Filthy. I love that. Women leading. I love when the girls are the leaders of the team. It's very rare in Power Rangers. I'm pretty sure Jen Scott is the only female leader in all of Power Rangers. No, hold on. There's Samurai Red. So Samurai right there. So yeah. Oh, no problem. Exiliarch. Uh, Power Ranger Samurai. At some point, they had a female Red Ranger, and she was the leader, Lauren. She's Jaden's brother. So she's the official leader of that team, kind of, but not really. Very complicated. I'm gonna put Power Rangers Jungle Fury and the Groovy. That's our first Groovy. Um, there's really nothing wrong with that series. It's not bad. It's also not the best. It's very watchable. It's good. It's got a fun opening. It's got a fun cast of characters. The Megazord's cool. The suits are cool. The theme is cool. It's all cat based kung fu, and which one is the first Power Rangers? It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm not going in any order, by the way. By things I'm placing on this list. I'm just going based on what I see and like how I feel. Okay, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy has one of the coolest openings, honestly. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy is dope. It's still dope. It's dope. It's not filthy, but it's dope. Is Zordon Era like a series of series? Yeah, it is. So Zordon is in the first series. Zordon is the guy that gives the Power Rangers their powers. He's like their mentor. They come to him for like advice and all kinds of stuff, and he gives them all their missions and shit. That's who Zordon is. And then so Zordon Era, of course, begins with the first series and ends somewhere like 5 series later. Like, because Zordon, that's when it's just one continuity, kind of like they're still their own self-contained stories. They have their own villains and stuff, but it's just like one long Zordon Era. Like as they go on like further and further, it's just weird. But like by in space or Lost Galaxy or whatever, like it doesn't matter anymore. Okay. Here I'll do, for example, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. That's the first official series post Zordon Era. Zordon is no more. Every series beforehand is not tied to this. This is its own single thing. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Where would I put that? It's not Wet Socks. It's not a dumpster fire. Is it filthy? Is it still dope? Or is it groovy? Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue has a good opening. Pretty good opening. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue! Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue! And it's like light, speed, go! Like it's pretty hype. Cast. How was the cast like? The cast is like kind of forgettable. They're kind of forgettable, but they're kind of not. Like I like the Green Ranger. He was a cowboy that was really good at flying planes and helicopters and shit. But why was he a cowboy? I don't fucking know. Pink was a nurse. It was pretty cool because they were also like a government team. It was the first official like government team of Rangers. You'd say like there was like a government and they're like, yes, we're scientists. We built the Power Rangers to save the city from fires and tornadoes and blah 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 blah. Lightspeed Rescue is groovy, pretty groovy. It's groovy as shit. Is it groovy? It's dope. It's dope. It's dope. No, hold on. Very torn on this one. I'm gonna be real. I don't know where to place it. I'm gonna put it on groovy. Power Rangers Ninja Storm is dope. It's super dope. I love the opening. It's the first first Disney season, I think. Maybe light suit. What is the first? I'm pretty sure the first Disney season is actually Wild Force, but let's look this up. It's Wild Force. Okay, yeah. Okay. So Wild Force. Where did I? Was I doing Wild Force? Is that what I was doing? Oh no. Okay. Ninja Storm. That's what I was doing. Ninja Storm. One of my favorite seasons. It's one of my favorites, but it's not filthy. I admit. It's not the best. It's got its flaws, but very few of them. It's more kind of just like, like I don't know. The series just feels like it goes very fast. It's not short by any means, but it just really runs through the story, and it's just I don't know. You're just in there quick. Like the characters are cool. You know, it's originally a team of three. Start off with three Rangers, blue, yellow, red. And they're interesting dynamic, and it's fun. It's a fun series. It's got a very fun opening. Like go Power Rangers, go Ninja Storm, let's go. Call is on. Get up forces, getting strong. They don't have to break the weather. Ninja Storm, stand together. It's I love it. I love it a lot. All right. What else do we got here? Power Rangers Wild Force. Okay, Power Rangers Wild Force, the official first Disney season. Where is Power Rangers Wild? Rangers Wild Force is arguably not good. Arguably, it definitely has its fans. For me, I'm a fan of Wild Force. I like Wild Force. The acting in Wild Force, while not the best, still was, had some heart. There was a lot of heart in Wild Force. There was a lot of the way it was filmed was like very different compared to like the rest of the Disney seasons. Like this was essentially like the last season filmed in America, I believe. Yeah. This is the last season filmed in America. Because after this, every Disney season moving forward was filmed in New Zealand. So starting with Ninja Storm, which was up here, Ninja Storm, all the way up to Power Rangers RPM, healthy. Those were all filmed in New Zealand with all purely New Zealand actors. Up until that point, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers all the way up to Wild Force, every actor was American, and it was filmed in America. But where would I place? Well, I like the opening. I like the suits. Megazord fights were CG, and that's kind of weird. That was very weird of them to do. It's groovy. It's okay. It's an okay watch. It's okay. Not Wet Socks, because Wet Socks is still like, there's more problems than not. Wet Socks, Megaforce. So one theme here between wait, the fuck? Hold on. Something's not making. There's seasons here that I'm missing. Like, there's 2 seasons of Megaforce and 2 seasons of Samurai. There's Super Samurai. And the Super Megaforce, which should be its own category, only because they got whole new suits and everything. Okay. Hold on. One moment. Let me see if I can find a different tier list. I'll put everything in the same tier, but I just want to see if I could find something that's accurately has every season. Because they film those so weird. It's the same show with 2 different titles, but they film like it's 2 different shows. But it's the same show. Can you tell me how that makes sense? I don't. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna keep working on with this list that we already started. So, what do we got next? Okay, Power Rangers Turbo. There's still 2 more Zordon era Power Rangers on this list that haven't been placed yet. Power Rangers Turbo is unfortunately was the first season to probably have the title of the worst. And it's one of my favorites. It's my favorite season because, it's one of the first ones that I saw. I really think the suits are cool. I really love that robot. I love the robot so much, but nobody cared. Power Rangers, what was the theme of Power Rangers Turbo was cars. Nobody liked it. Nobody liked the theme at the time, and it almost killed the franchise. Which is very interesting because the Japanese counterpart to Power Rangers Turbo was Car Ranger, and in Japan, Car Ranger was a hit. Car Ranger saved the franchise. The franchise was about to die before Car Ranger came out, and then Car Ranger happened and it saved it. But on the contrast, like you go across the sea, like across the ocean to the west, and that same season suffered greatly out here. Unfortunately, Power Rangers Turbo is in the dumpster fire wet socks category. I don't know where to put it. Nate brain farts are the best. True. I'm gonna put Power Rangers Turbo in the wet socks. It's not wet socks, wet socks. There was some potential there because they still saved it with In Space immediately after. Space is what still saved. In Space saved the series. In Space saved the franchise. So Exiliarch, if you want to watch a good one, In Space is good. Power Rangers Zeo is groovy. It's alright. It's whatever. It's Zeo. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say Power Rangers Zeo is my favorite one. I don't think I've ever heard that. Opening's cool. I like the opening a lot. But Zeo's it's okay. Power Rangers Dino Thunder is dope. Dino Thunder's hella dope. Okay. So, we're down to Dino Charge and Ninja Steel. Two Nickelodeon branded Power Ranger seasons. So you'll notice here the theme is there's definitely eras for Power Rangers. There's the Zordon era, there's the Disney era, the Nickelodeon era, and now the current era is actually called the Hasbro's era because Hasbro's is who currently owns Power Rangers. It's Hasbro's. And they're not doing bad. They're doing pretty good. They're doing great. Honestly. For Nickelodeon. Dino Charge. Okay, Dino Charge. Watchable. These damn Nickelodeon seasons are so hard to rank because they're so weird. They're the weirdest of the bunch. Because Nickelodeon does this weird thing where they'll split the show up halfway through the year. Every season of Power Rangers prior to the Nickelodeon era all came out, in one solid go. Every week, or there was a new episode. The Nickelodeon got it, and they was like, okay, so we're gonna release 20 episodes a year. 20 episodes a year. We're gonna release like 6 episodes, maybe 10, for the first like 2.5 months of the show's airing, and then we're gonna fucking just stop it right there. No Power Rangers for the rest of the year. No Power Rangers at all during the summer. It's just reruns. All you gotta do is watch SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents all fucking day. No Power Rangers. Ninja Turtles is cool too. And then fall happens, and then probably like at the end of September, like maybe October, Power Rangers will start airing again, and it'll either finish off finally the fucking current season that had started way back in February, or they'll take that same season that they started back in February, and if they've released already what they were going to release, like if it was 20 episodes, let's say, that they already started, and they hit their 20 episode mark come fall. Well, guess what? Season 2 of that same series is about to happen. So Dino Charge, this is called Power Rangers Dino Charge. This just became Power Rangers Super Dino Charge. And that's why these are so weird. Because they're technically 2 shows, 2 seasons since. Power Rangers Megaforce right here in Wet Socks. This was literally 2 fucking different shows. Same for Samurai. So this was so weird. Dino Charge is groovy. Ninja Steel is groovy. No. Yeah. They're all groovy. But yes, this is my rankings of Power Rangers seasons. For those of you that didn't ask for this. Any questions? It's a pretty interesting dive into what goes on in my brain. All I think about is Power Rangers and robots. You deaf watching Power Rangers now? Oh shit. Okay, cool. Hold up. You know what we could do? I'll rank the Power Rangers openings. Fuck it. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Power Rangers openings. Can I change my stream category? There's how many? Okay. Damn. Alright. So we're starting with the first opening. It's time to conquer Earth. Oh, here we go. Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Oh wait. Or this is the season. Damn, all these season 2. All right, I'm not about to do all this. I'm not gonna dance with the same song 3 times because this is a little. Yeah, this is the season 2 opening. Nothing much different here, except they get new Megazords. Tommy's part of the team now. That's all that's different here. So the first opening of Power Rangers, that's an easy 10. That's an easy 10. I haven't watched Power Rangers in a while, but I do remember there was a badass Loner Gold one. You're probably talking about Zeo. That's the second series of the franchise. It's immediately after Mighty Morphin, and we're gonna get that opening not now, but it's happening in 2 openings. I guarantee you, because this is season 3 now. So what happens with season 3 of Power Rangers is by this point there's a power transfer. So three characters of the series, the original Black Ranger, the original Yellow, and the original Red Ranger, are no longer in the series anymore. I have very short broken memories of them when I was 7. It'd be like that. See, there's Johnny Young Bosch. Actually, hold up. Y'all should know who this guy is. JYB, the voice of Ichigo from Bleach. The voice of every anime character, essentially now. He's a very famous voice actor. And a lot of people don't realize that he started out on Power Rangers. I mean, they probably do at this point, but so basically their contracts expired, so they needed new actors. No, not really. So what happened was the original 3 actors were look, we're not getting paid enough. Can you just they just essentially asked for more money, and they said no. Saban Brand said no, so they quit. It was either a quit or they got fired type of situation. So literally the fucking next episode they were out of there. They were just gone. They brought in JYB. They brought in Karen Ashley. She plays Aisha. There's Karen Ashley. They brought in Steve Cardenas as Rocky. Kind of a bad decision. I guess. In a sense, but like they also just weren't happy, you know? If you're not happy, then it kind of makes sense. It just be like that, really. It really do. I mean, it's not like some of them didn't come back. Like a lot of them came back later on in the future for like cameos and stuff and like special guest appearance. What is this? A fucking... Alright, this is the Alien Rangers opening. This is a 10-part special. I don't even know why this is its own season. That's kind of dumb, in my opinion. But these guys are cool. These are the Alien Rangers. In Japan, these are called... They're called the Kakurenja. Must have been awkward finding new people on such a short notice. I bet it was pretty awkward. Like, I agree. Oh, I love Catherine Sutherland so much. She was like essentially my first Power Rangers crush. But yeah, you're right. Like, you know, it must have been weird for like 3 new people coming in, and like the original, whoever was part of the original cast that was there was just like, yo, like, all right, I guess we're just working with y'all now, right? Go, go, Ranger. So, alright, here we go. This is what you're talking about. Loner Gold. Stronger than before. Go, Zeo. Never than before. Go, Zeo. Hands on the wall. Zeo, Power Rangers. Before. Zeo. Go, Zeo. Zeo, Power Rangers. Body Morphin Power Rangers. It's like that's how the guitar riff goes. Turbo. Mighty engines roar. Turbo charge for more. I don't want. Go. Power Rangers Turbo go. Power Rangers Turbo go. Power. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Ranger. Set on course to outer space and flying higher than ever before. Rain in space. Hold on. This is the one I remember, the weird centaur looking robot. Yep. In space. Ooh. Lost galaxy. Far away. Deep in space. In a galaxy on Power Rangers. Power Rangers. Power Rangers. There lies a key to an answer. The powers you will know. Power Rangers. Rangers. Turn up the power. Power Rangers. Lost galaxy. Turn up the power. Power Rangers. Lost galaxy. Turn up the power. Lost galaxy. Go. Power Rangers. Lost galaxy. Wait. Oh shit. Rangers. Light speed rescue. No, man. Hold up, 1 sec. I forgot I was supposed to be ranking these. Clearly, y'all know I fucking love like all these openings. Hold up. Let's go. What's up, Skyram? Whenever someone talks about Power Rangers, I think of this one meme where someone made them look like they were in a strip club. Nice. All right, hold on. Let me rewind real quick so I could properly rank. I would like y'all in chat also, when y'all hear a song, I want y'all to rank it too. Rank it with me. Just drop a number in the chat. So we already heard the first Power Rangers opening, Easy 10. Easy 10, OG, classic, hype as fuck. True. What else was there? We had Zeo. All right. Can y'all hear the music all right? I'll turn it up a bit. Go Zeo! Zeo! Alright, this one, while it's literally just Go-Go Power Rangers again, the change in the guitar riff does make it that much more hype. This one's another 10. Mighty Engine Sword. This is the one everyone hated. The one that almost killed the series. Also, hold up. Perfect example right here. Hold on, one second. Look at this, right there. Johnny Young Bosch. Alright, we know him. We know JYB. We know Ichigo. Right there. This kid. This kid right here is the reason the series also almost died. Nobody liked the fact that the Blue Ranger, the new Blue Ranger, was now a kid. Because, you know, the company was like, oh, you know, kids like this show. Maybe they'll relate to a child as the new Blue Ranger. No, everyone hated him. They thought he was annoying. So that was a mistake. Everyone thought this kid was annoying. And that also was almost the end of the series. But yeah, this was like one of my favorites, honestly. I really liked the designs of the suits and stuff. Imagine being the reason that Power Rangers almost died. Jesus, exactly. And he still goes to conventions to this day. And like people literally have the audacity to ask this man, like, what does it feel like being the cause of the reason that the franchise almost died? And I'm like, why would you fucking ask this guy that? Like he already had to get so much hate for it his whole life. Think about that. He was the exactly. He just go fly. This is a 10. Power Rangers Turbo, that was like an 8. In space. This is a 10. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, also 10. Hold on, pause real quick. Just saying. Why would you fucking do that? This man clearly already goes through so much hate his whole life. At the time of airing, he was clearly getting hate. And it was like he was a kid. Power Rangers wasn't his first acting gig, but definitely it's still like, why would you fucking do that to a child? And to this day, they're just like, what's it like being the reason of the fandom? Don't do that, man. Don't ever be that guy. Don't ever be that guy. It's not cool. It's not cool. I think I remember the Turbo opening. Damn. You weren't even born yet when that happened. But that's pretty cool. If you watch some like reruns or something growing up. Oh, way deep in here we go. Galaxy unknown. Power Rangers, go. And lies the key to main answer of our. My bad. Oh, rerun. Yeah. No, that's pretty dope. Oh, okay. Here's another reason. Hold on. Where did I put Lost Galaxy on that tier list? Lost Galaxy is in dope. Alright, deserves to be dope. because like this Pink Ranger, you know what? No. I'm not even gonna fucking spoil that shit because that's how dope it is. I just need y'all to watch it. Y'all just need to watch that shit. It's just too dope. Y'all, nah. Ranger, turn off the power on Ranger. So like, I have very fond memories. So I was like fucking like 3 or 4 honestly when this was airing, but my parents actually took me to Fox Kids. You know, Fox of the day was, they would do these events where they would go to your town and they would like bring like the X-Men, the Hulk, and like all these all these other superheroes, and the Power Rangers would come. It was like all their cartoons and everything that they owned or that would show on Fox Kids and Foxbox. They'd have these events. You could like climb walls at Spider-Man, and like there was like obstacle courses that you could crash through with the Hulk and stuff, and it was so cool. But the main event about that though was that the Power Rangers were there. And that year that my parents took me, it was actually Lost Galaxy was airing. So I remember my mom and my stepdad brought me up to we were sitting on the 3rd row, and like I remember like once the Power Rangers like they got off stage and they started asking like the crowd for help and stuff, and like you watched it in Korea. So that's pretty cool though. Korea has their own like, they do their own thing for Sentai a lot of the times, which like they have these, they have Power Rangers, but they also have like do their own Sentai sometimes too, which is really cool. But like I remember the Green Ranger, he came into the crowd, he like shook my hand and stuff, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I cried. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I cried. I was very happy that day. Happy enough to like remember that memory, and I was only like 3 or 4 when this happened. Well, let's keep going with Lightspeed Rescue. By the way, what did I hold on. Let's look at the docket again. Mighty Morphin 10. Zeo was a 10. Turbo was an 8. Lights in Space was a 10. Lost Galaxy 10. I'm just saying, Power Rangers low-key has some pretty hype openings. You remember from age 3? Yeah. I dead ass do. Baby Genius. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. It's just a very powerful memory. You know? Lightspeed Rescue. Nothing new. Controlling. Nothing is falling. Danger. Better make it a Lightspeed Rescue. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Ugh, damn. It's so ugly that I'm giving all these 10s. Hours on its way. I remember eating dust under the fridge. So okay. Oh hey. I like this intro. Yeah, see? This one's good. Light speed. Ooh, Super Train. Super Train's such a cool robot. Time Force. Power Rangers. Time is wonder, fire and thunder, all to save the world. No, this is time for us, Power Rangers, time for us, time. Come on. They were really dropping some fire, some bops back in the day with these openings. And you know what's the crazy thing is, like, these were all written by like, a lot of these songs were by like the same, like composed by like the same guy, kind of, essentially. Wild Force Access. I love how this stream was supposed to end 40 minutes ago. You're right. This is supposed to end at 3 o'clock. I don't think this was a 10. This was like, hold on. Keep on going. Hold on, I'm still processing this one. What's this one gonna be? Power Rangers. This is like a 9. What y'all feel about this one? Hold on. What have y'all felt about the last few openings? Power Rangers. Wow, Force.
Deep in the mountains,
Oh, here we go. Ninja Storm. Be chosen among the others. 3 who will be chosen to become. Go Power Rangers, go Ninja Storm, let's go. Call us on. Your force is getting strong. They'll have to. I already forgot, except Lightspeed. That's fine, Lightspeed's good. Storm Crow. Ninjas go! Power Rangers, Ninja Storm is growing. It's growing. Go! Let's go! Speed the win. Go Power Rangers, go Ninja Storm, let's go! Let's go! We'll just go. Oh, wait. In the distance, see them coming closer with the force of ages. Victory in line, protect us for the find. You know, I remember as a kid, I didn't like this one as much, but like, save us from these evil forces win. Oh, and Tommy comes back for this one. Tommy came back. That was fucking dope. Where did I rank? This one's good too. Where did I rank Dino Thunder? Dino Thunder was dope. Dino Thunder was dope. I think, but is it a filthy? Is Dino Thunder filthy? I'm starting to reprocess. I might have to rewatch Dino Thunder. Damn, is Dino Thunder filthy? I remember really liking Dino Thunder. Like, it was so cool. Like, they had, the Dino Cycles. There's super modes. They had Raptor Cycles. Their robot was filthy. Look at their robot. Look at this shit. They had powers. Their robot had a drill arm. SPD emergency! Hold on, I gotta get up for this one. Power Rangers, SPD, Power Rangers to the rescue. Power Rangers, SPD, Power Rangers to the rescue. You will find the universe. No matter where you are, if you're on fire, you can always call out. Space Patrol, Space Patrol, Space Patrol, Space Patrol Delta. Go, 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 go. Power Rangers, go. Power Rangers, SPD, Power Rangers to the rescue. Okay, and this is when it gets real trashy in this bitch. This is ghetto ass shit. Power Rangers, become the Power Rangers, become the Power Rangers. Hold on, okay? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is stupid. Even nastier. Operation Overdrive. Oh, this guy's trash. 5 ways. 5 days. Same for 5 times. For the same 5 stones. I hate this. I hate this song. This is like a -10. Oh, Jungle Fury had a pretty good opening. Here comes the Power Rangers, Jungle Fury. Power Rangers. From the evil again. For the turbo, I specifically remember the end go Power Rangers. They say go Power Rangers in turbo.
A computer virus has built.
Oh, hold up. RPM had a trash opening. Hold up. Let's listen to this real quick. RPM was filthy. Everything but the opening was filthy. This opening sucks ass. Like I used to say whenever, you know, oh okay, yeah, no, well, yeah, because Go Power Rangers is the thing. That's like the staple. Every song essentially has to say Go Power Rangers in some way. That's like the rule.
But there is still one place we can be safe. The domed city of Corinth. And the only hope we have left is...
Like, what is this garbage? This isn't an opening. No, but like the exact notes from the Go Power Rangers for the turbo. Oh, okay, that's good. Something stuck there. You must have liked it. Get in here. What the fuck was that? That was also pretty ghetto. Okay. Here we go, Samurai. Okay, this is the thing that I hated about the Nickelodeon seasons. Why the fuck are they saying their names? I hated that. I think that was the worst part. One of the worst things that they could do to these openings. Besides just make it the original opening again. This opening is like a fucking... Alright, hold on. Yeah, I said what? Operation Overdrive was like a negative like 1,000. Mystic Force like just as worse, just as bad. RPM, let's put that down there. This one's still like at least a whole number. It's like a I don't know. It's like a 1, like a 2. It's like a 2. I don't know. It's the same bullshit again for season 2. Super Samurai. Forever. Name, Jaden, Mia, Mike, Kevin, Emily, Antonio. Mystic down in the ghetto. Yeah. Yeah, this is like bad. I feel like, do I need to change my category on Twitch? It still says Muse Dash, but is there a category for just chilling? I actually don't know. Go. Force. Power Rangers. Mega Force. Troy. Gia. Noah. Emma. Is this you won't forget them if you say their names, very episode kind of deal? Yo, I wish I could tell you, like, it's not like they don't say their own names in the show. I mean, it's not like they don't call out each other's names in the show or something. Like, I don't see why we need to scream out their names in the opening. Also, notice how this opening sounds exactly like the last opening, the last two, except they just changed the name, kind of. Look, Rangers forever, Mega Force forever, all together. See, they just changed that. Power Rangers, Mega Force. Hold on, wait. Mega Force, Power Rangers, Mega Force. It's season 2, bitches. This was such a poorly everything season. Mega Force. This was an anniversary season, and it got no love, none. It really feels like they didn't. Oh, I hate when the women. Oh, I hate the women who fall into place. Wait, why do they have guns in the one clip? Because they're pirates. It was a pirate season. They were pirates. Oh, they changed the opening. That's right. They changed the opening for Dino Charge. Look, they're not saying each other's names. They're just on the screen. This is already winning. It's already winning. Wait, alright, hold on. It's still like Go Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers. Ever stop. Rangers forever. Dino Charge forever or something. I don't know. Alright, this one was about dinosaurs again. This opening is like a 7, probably, in my opinion. It's still essentially the same thing, kind of. Season 2, I forgot. We got a season 2 opening. Same thing. With more people, I think. It's got more people in it. In a world full of light. His name is Tyler. Her name is Shelby. Coda. Riley. Chase. Ivan. Kendall. Heckle. Why'd this one get quieter? Anyone notice that? This one got quieter. I didn't do that, I swear. I didn't touch it. They're trying to sell you toys in this one. This season was wild. They had 10 Rangers. Oh, Ninja Steel. Okay, hold up. I haven't heard this one in a minute. Okay. This is like new territory for me, essentially. I didn't watch a whole lot of Ninja Steel. That's why I like put it where it was in the tier list. I have seen a few episodes and it's okay. The season of Sentai that it got adapted was not good. It was very boring. It was just very meh. There's nothing. Like, it's just very unfortunate because I really like ninjas, and it was just an okay, boring series. Season 2, of course. I didn't realize this. Why am I not surprised? Oh, there's another guy. Ninja Steel. They're really running through it this time. Okay. This is just more of a visual opening at this point. Something's going on here. Why are they trying to sell you the toys so hard right now? This must have. Was this doing good, I wonder? Like, I don't think really marketing wise that they show that many fucking toys on screen, like with the purpose of buying. Hold on, boy, I haven't even heard this yet. Toys without the idea of, like, I think the show might have been doing bad. They're just like, look at all this shit, you could buy it. All right, this is gonna be pretty much my first time hearing the Beast Morphers opening. God damn it. That was it? That was it? Wait, is this season 2? They're at season 2 already? Of course. Why am I not so... I'm really surprised on that one. I shouldn't be. Oh, this is different. Different visuals. It's literally 10 seconds. Exactly, right? What the fuck are they doing over there, Nicola? What is this? Wait, what is this? This is their board game. They have an online board game show. Power Rangers Hyperforce. I clearly was not ready for that one. Very clearly was not ready for that. You know, you're right, Oswald. That was fucking 10 seconds. So now we know. We have a point of reference. Which ones have good fucking songs? They're kind of all up here. Except for Turbo. Turbo had a pretty decent song. It's just unfortunate for that series that it ended up the way that it was. But all the good music shit, it's up here. They must have run out of budget or something. No, I'm pretty sure they just have fucking idiots running that shit. 10 seconds. At least it was straight. It was to the fucking point. It was to the point, at least. I can give it that much. Alright. Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for the stream. Love y'all, my little tadpoles. Alright, see y'all in the next lily pad stream. Alright, I'm just testing that out. We'll see. Well, I might change that. Good night.